writing crew.
Hello, my thirsties. I'm gonna start calling you guys my thirsties.
Thirsties.
Hello, Jessica, TB, Lizzie, Mackenzie, Artemis, Celesity. I'm sorry if that was wrong. Nicole, everyone, Debbie. What's up? Hello, everybody.
Hello.
That's weird. StreamYard says there's 0 people watching us.
Because you're a loser.
I'll try to make sure it's streaming correctly.
Hi, Becca. Hi, Lizelle. Hi, Haley.
Okay. People can definitely see us, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, you have it pulled up, so I was trying to pull it up.
Yeah.
Was confused. Hello, Moon. Hello. Shut up, Jessica. Hello, Becca. Hello, Lizelle. Hello, Haley. Hello, Moonbeam. That one's new.
So many people to say hello to. I'm losing track.
I know. I'm trying to pull up the stream, but I want to mute it really quickly. So you don't hear it. I'm gonna mute this for a second. Oh, I forgot the idea to do that. I need to pull it up on my laptop instead. It like slows down my computer because it's stupid.
Trying to get my stuff. Feeling very
Wait, I'm sorry. Were you talking? My computer was silenced.
I'm always talking, Kevin. Don't you know this by now? Don't worry, Jessica. I always pick on him. I don't care whether he likes it or not. Kevin can't take a joke, so. Some people are so touchy. What's that from, Kevy?
Grease. I was actually listening to Grease on Spotify earlier on the way home.
I said there the other day. He's like, "Oh God, what is that from?" I was like, "It's my girl Rizzo." All right, Thirsty Thursday crew. What's everyone drinking tonight? Me? I got the hardest, most hardcore beer of all.
Michelob Ultra. Good beer. It's a good beer.
Got that. Just the right stuff. I need one of these after the week I've had.
I'm not drinking anything because I'm not allowed to drink anything but water until my kidney stone passes. I mean, I'm drinking water. Adulty. Sorry. Somebody texted me about a secret collab.
What?
Somebody texted me. I was trying to respond to it. But
Oh, Beyonce. Hello, Lauren.
Oh, Beyonce made it. I forgot that the StreamYard chat is behind.
Yeah. Well, what's weird is I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at I was looking at in the chat. So like what you were saying was not matching your words. Trying to get all my stuff together. I'm going to work on Beware of Monsters today. Diet Pepsi, good choice. Excellent choice, as always. Cherry Coke, I love a Cherry Coke.
Ooh, I love Cherry Coke.
Iced tea, I don't like tea, but okay. I am in the South, so people love sweet tea down here. Water. Can never have too much water. Oh, that's unfortunate, Jennifer. I will drink one for you, a Michelob Ultra in your name.
I need to pull up the chat because the StreamYard chat is too behind, and I'm not seeing like anything that you're responding.
Yeah, I just have the chat. Well, obviously I have the chat.
Okay, there we go.
I just pop it out on the side.
Yeah, because that was so behind. Sprite. Oh wait, Nicole, I'm sorry you're sick. I'm sorry, that was really far behind.
Classic Coke. Oh my God, do you remember like Coke 2?
Do you remember Crystal Pepsi?
Oh my God, dude. Okay. Crystal Pepsi. So like when people like realized they didn't like it, they like marked it all down at the nearby grocery store. And my grandma, we like lived with my grandma growing up, and my grandma went and bought like the entire stock.
Yeah.
It was like, super cheap. So we drank Crystal Pepsi for like 3 years after they discontinued it.
When I was older, she bought a lot of RC Cola, like a lot of RC Cola.
She also used to get those squeeze things with the little turny top.
Yes, Dad used to buy those too. They sell them at Aldi's.
Yeah.
Or there were the ones that looked like little barrels, and you had to like push your thumb into the top. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
They sell those at Aldi's still too.
Jessica, I didn't know that you could drown in water. I thought it was only other liquids. The more you know.
You can die from too much water.
No, she didn't say that. She said you can drown on water.
Oh. She later down she said, you can. Some people die from too much water. That's what I was responding to.
Yeah, I know.
You would.
You could also die from too much deodorant. Did you know that?
I did know that from 1,000 Ways to Die, the TV show. Am I crooked?
Oh, I knew that because Grandma used to subscribe to like those weird tabloids, and like a boy had died because he had like a weird smell and he covered his whole body in deodorant, and then he died. It like clogs up your pores and you can't sweat right or some stuff. I love RC Cola. Love it.
Jessica, you're giving me too many ideas.
Oh my gosh, this chat is slowly falling into the many ways you can die with water. So like Mackenzie, the deodorant, like first of all, it's got like chemicals in it. So like this person that died from it, like literally put it over their entire body, like forehead, face, arms, body, like everywhere. And it like clogs up your pores, and you can't get the toxins out. And no, but I'm talking about like deodorant as well. Like
no, it's deodorant, Jessica. Don't you dare.
It's deodorant.
Deodorant.
Yeah, antiperspirant you really shouldn't use at all. Yes, Moon, you should put that in a book. Death by deodorant.
Oh wait.
So am I the only one drinking alcohol today? Kevin.
No, someone said they had. I can't drink anything. I haven't had coffee or tea or pop.
I forgot your kidney stone.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain.
Sure.
Yeah, if you want to scrape them and bring them here, I'll cut them.
God, you wish some kids would die from too much deodorant? Whoa, that took a dark turn. Oh, hi, Nina. Haley, you're right. Like, some people need the antiperspirant, but they're just, basically they say, like, if you don't need it, don't use it. You can also get Botox to help with
It's true.
sweating. All right, you got nice. Nice. All right. I wanted to drink wine tonight, but I've had a very tough work week, and I just felt like it was appropriate to have a good old beer. I don't drink beer that often, and I drink the wussy girly beer.
Wow, how sexist of you.
That's right. I'm a sexist. Horrible.
You are.
I am the worst.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you on that.
Ooh, I love cocoa. So
No. Fine.
Really, Lizelle? I did not know that.
What
I don't sweat that often, so. Be careful, Moonbeam. Yeah, the chat is people are getting ideas for their nano projects.
I just tried to approve that comment, Lauren. It was like another moderator has already dealt with this. Like, okay.
It's so dumb that they make us like accept them just because it says ass or whatever.
I know. I know that there's words you can add to the list, which I do have a couple of words on the list, but none of them are cuss words because I don't give a shit.
Jessica, what is the point of drinking a beer that has 0% alcohol?
You know what? I actually would wonder this too, but I have a friend who I won't say because like it's not my business spread, but I have a friend whose dad is the kind of person who has to drink beer every single day, but had to get a surgery where he couldn't drink for like a week afterwards. So he drank none.
For alcoholics, it's a good thing, but
I mean, I wasn't saying alcoholic. You were. I want to make that clear.
And Liz, I don't do whiskey. Whiskey messes with me. But I do like tequila. I almost had some tequila tonight. But I'm like super tired, and tequila, I'm afraid I won't be able to make it through the movie after this chat. So
wait, so is your villain is the point of view or just a regular villain? Because if it's the point of view villain,
make your villain have one redeeming quality.
I always say that, I mean, this is kind of a blanket thing, and so you can't always take it 100%, but I always say the villain always thinks they're the hero, which isn't always necessarily true, but they are the hero of their own story, so they often think what they're doing is right. So keep that in mind, and I think that.
I do like tequila sunrise, but I'm a basic margarita girl too.
I actually don't like tequila sunrises. I never have.
We don't know yet what movie we're watching. Any suggestions?
You guys should watch Into the Tall Grass. I'm telling you.
It's scary, and we've been kind of having like some duds.
It's gonna be a dud, Laura. It's gonna be a dud. I never said it wasn't gonna be a dud, but you need to watch.
Well, we had a big dud last night. Saw is terrible. Did not hold up.
You never seen it before?
I saw it when it first came out, in like 2004.
Saw. So Liz, I actually the other day got, not the other day, it was a few weeks ago, when I bought the White Claw, I bought a mini whiskey that's peanut butter flavor. It's disgusting. I took a little sip and I was like, bleh. Nope, no thank you. No, she needs to watch Into the Tall Grass. Okay, Lizelle, it's a dud. It's a dud movie. It's so stupid, but I will say, okay, Damien didn't think it was a complete dud, but we did talk about it for like a day afterwards. In a good way or bad way, I'm not sure, but we did talk about it for like a day afterwards.
Wait. Sorry. TB, where did you hear this about Hulu? I was just reading the article, and I was actually talking to Damien that HBO Max bought all the streaming rights to all the Ghibli film, but it said only HBO Max, so I didn't hear anything about Hulu. They said Ghibli Max. That's what they should call it.
Ghibli Max.
HBO Max was going to be the only one, so I hadn't heard anything about. Yeah, exactly. That's on the streaming, which. Super excited about. I immediately sent that to Damien as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited.
To Jennifer, that's exciting that you got your acceptance letter. I'm sorry about finances. Finances do suck, but could you maybe look into like, what is it called? I got it. Loans.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. We grew up poor, so. Okay, hold on. So Bye Bye Man was really good. In fact, it was probably one of the better ones that we've watched so far this month. We actually just haven't watched that many that were supposed to be scary. We've been watching like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, like those kinds.
Into the Tall Grass, like it's scary.
It Follows was really good. I liked it.
I've never seen it.
I really, really liked it.
I want to say to Lizelle, as soon as you watch Into the Tall Grass, let's talk about it. Because I will say,
I got 3 Wishes. I think I watched that last year.
I'm pretty sure that I forgot what I was gonna say, but I want to talk to you about Into the Tall Grass when you watch.
Wait, is that about a genie? Or they don't call it that, like a Jinnah? Or am I thinking? I think that's what. If that is it, we watched it last year. TV, I know, right? But yes, I did hear about it. I'm super, super stoked. Oh my gosh, Moon. Tear. Nice, Nicole. Gosh, I wish I only had 250. No, there's like a scary movie with like a Jinnah, and he's. Aaron, do you remember that?
What?
What was that scary movie we watched with the Jinnah?
With the what?
The Jinnah, the genie. Remember, it was so weird and old.
I don't remember. No.
Ugh.
Here's the thing, Lizelle, me and you, we've already commiserated about hating the same scary movies, so we can do it again. Or hating a scene in a scary movie.
I'm not sure what we're watching tonight. So we've watched so many of like actual scary movies that we've kind of run out of like there wasn't a lot that came out this last year, so I don't know what we're gonna watch yet.
I'm sorry, Jennifer.
Also, you know what else didn't hold up? The I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Especially I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
I disagree. I actually recently rewatched I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I still love it.
It's okay. I just don't love it as much as I remember. And have you seen I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah, it's not good.
I forgot that it takes place in the Bahamas or
Yeah,
whatever.
they go to the island. There's like a tropical storm.
Oh my god, it's like the worst movie.
Okay, but Laura, have you seen I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer?
No, I was actually asking Aaron, is that like a real thing? They did more than the two?
Yes, but it took a really stupid turn. Like even more.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight.
You should if you can find it, because I will tell you.
I was like, we like to watch the series through. Like, I thought Saw was not great, but I can't help but low key want to keep watching them because I want to see the story progress.
I actually think the second one's better. It has more of a story.
Yeah, the first one I was like, God, I forgot how much it's just these two dudes in a room. Stupid. Oh yeah, we definitely watched that stuff too, Nicole. It's just that this is like our third, fourth, maybe fifth year doing this, so we've kind of run out. Oh my God, Sinister movies. They will haunt your nightmares.
I'm actually gonna have to disagree with Moon though. I Know What You Did Last Summer because I loved the movie so much. I was like, I love this book. It was dumb. It was so dumb. No one even dies in it.
And Jessica, we watch those movies too, like Halloween Town and stuff like that. We especially watch those on nights where we have other stuff to do. Like,
I loosely base parts of my witch book on The Covenant. I love that movie. It's so.
I've seen that.
It's full of so much homoerotica that I can't believe that none of them were gay. There's even a scene where two dudes kiss, but it's not gay. It's like the kiss of death, and I'm just like, yes, kiss some more. Take off your clothes some more.
Speaking of that, you know what movies are actually very good is Happy Death Day.
I've not seen those yet, so no spoilers, please.
Oh my God, they're so good, Kevin. Like, they're literally so good, but like the first and the second, they're not scary. They're just like really good.
Damien liked the first one more than the second.
I like them both.
Happy Death Day.
Oh, the first one is a horror. The second is a sci-fi.
I can see that, yeah. So what's everyone working on tonight?
Yeah, really quick, Jessica, I agree. Really quick, The Covenant lore, there's a lot of scenes of like really hot dudes with really ripped bodies wearing like really tiny swim trunks standing by a pool.
Okay, I'm down.
Shoot these like white globs of magic at each other. And I'm like, this is so gay, everything. I mean that literally, everything about that movie is so gay. It's so good.
Ooh, I haven't seen Nosferatu. You know what I really want to watch? We talk about classic horror too. Is I forgot that Scream references a lot. I think it's Prom Night.
Yeah, the old one and the new one.
The old ones.
The new one's horrible.
So I was thinking about because we got Shudder, you know. So I was thinking about watching it on there. Also, I want to watch Sleepover Camp or whatever, or Sleepaway Camp. I've never watched those, but we're mostly watching like slasher ones this year because we've run out of actual scary ones. Although we watched the new Annabelle, and it was not as good as previous ones actually.
Did you watch The Nun?
Yes. Also, we watched it like earlier in the year.
Oh wait, that's right. Because you go, I'm French Canadian, bitch.
Yes. That's part of the movie. That's part of the movie.
Anyway, Project Sin.
TV's working on world building. I'm gonna go back to Beware of Monsters, try to work out these last few kinks I have in some of the plot points. Nina, you're still on your football book. I feel you on that.
I heard the tension's really good. That's the one with Josh Hutcherson in it. And Damien said it was really weird. I heard that like it starts like you think it's gonna be this kind of movie, then it like makes a weird turn. I don't know what that is though, and I want to watch it so bad.
Moon, I have never heard of Razor Blade Smile, but I'm 100% gonna look into that. Wait, what are we talking about with Josh Hutcherson?
Detention.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Wait, your creative writing class is doing song lyrics? That's interesting. My creative writing classes never did anything like that.
I used to, when I taught intro to literature, when I taught the poetry unit of intro to literature, I would make students pick a contemporary song and write an essay comparing it to a poem that we read in class.
Laura is a PETA stan.
Oh yeah, Lizelle and I have had some conversations about our cat piss love, okay? We are cat pissers for life. And we both hate Gail so much.
Doesn't everyone hate Gail?
No, I have a friend who's Team Gail. Yeah.
To be fair, when I read the books Uglies, I was Team City. So, you know, we all have our villains we love.
I feel like most of my friends who are Team Gail are gay men.
I'm not.
But I said, but that doesn't mean my other friends. You're not the only gay guy I know.
I'm your only friend, bitch.
You better watch yourself.
Alfalfa, get out my laptop.
Teeth. Yes, I've heard of it, but I've not seen it yet.
How many potatoes do I use?
Like 4.
Do I just all of things together?
Yeah. I don't want to watch Teeth. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You start with the potatoes, cook them for like 5 minutes by themselves, and then throw everything else in.
Ooh, favorite poem. That's hard.
Potatoes for like 10 minutes by themselves.
The first one that pops in my head, TV, is the love song of Jail for Proof Rock. I mean, that's one of my favorite. I don't know if it's the favorite, but I'm really bad on the spot. So the fact that I could even remember, I choke when people ask me what my favorite stuff is. Like, I love horror movies. People are like, oh, what's your favorite one? And then I literally can't think of a single name of a movie. I'm just like, meh. But I love the love song of Jail for Proof Rock.
Oh yeah, because we took that class with Francesca. She's like, oh, what's your favorite? Some of your favorite books, and you were like,
it's not my favorite book. I literally read a million books, and I was like, and I named stuff that was so weird and like stupid. I don't know why.
It was honestly so uncomfortable to even watch that interaction.
Shut up, dude. I do it all the time. My students all the time too. People are like, who's your favorite author? Literally can't think of an author. It happened on Thanksgiving when we went up to Portland, remember? And Matthew told his friend, he was like, oh yeah, my sister like loves Christmas movies. She's obsessed with them. And his friend was like, oh, you are? Like, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Couldn't think of a Christmas movie. Could not think of a single one. Nothing. Not Home Alone. Not the Santa Claus. I couldn't think of anything. I was just like, oh, you know, all of them.
The only one that matters is Jingle All the Way.
Oh my God, Jingle All the Way. We're doing 25 Days of Christmas this year. And we're going to watch a movie every day up to Christmas, starting with December 1st. And we're going to add Die Hard in there as a Christmas movie because I've never seen it.
Yum. We should probably start working, yeah?
Ooh, I love Annabelle Lee. That's a good one. I love Poe. I've read all of his work.
She's such a Poe stan.
For My Lover Returning to His Wife. Do you like Anne Sexton? Okay, we're going to have to talk about Anne Sexton sometime. Because I also low-key think that Amelia Fart is like a modern-day Anne Sexton. Fight me on that. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But anyway. I actually taught that, though, for My Lover Returning to His Wife. Students didn't always get it. Oh, I love Shel Silverstein. Cute. Okay. So, we should probably write sometime. Human Centipede? No, I'm going to avoid that like the plague.
You can watch Hostel.
I actually don't even really like Saw that much. I don't mind slasher movies because they're funny to me. Like, they're not meant to be, like, serious or gratuitous. They're, like, they're, like, campy. So I like that. But, like, Saw is just, like, gross. Like, just to be gross. And I'm just like, ew, I don't want to watch a guy fishing around in a toilet bowl. Like, you know?
I don't really like body horror movies. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah. Okay. What are you working on, Kev? What'd you say?
I am doing my final read through of the Witch book before I send it off to Rena. Air horn, air horn, air horn. Wait, do I still have that app? I don't think I do.
God, I thought you were saying airborne, like airborne toxic event.
No, air horn as in like the plague.
I like those too, but I love, like, my favorite of all time is the Friday the 13th movies. I am a Jason Voorhees stan. Oh, Beetlejuice, such a good movie. I'm obsessed with Friday the 13th. Love it.
What is everyone else working on?
Well, a lot of people were saying that they were working on it earlier.
Oh, that's right. We did. Well, I am sending the Witch book to Rena this week.
So glad you got that like 10 minutes later.
Yeah, well, I had to download it again. Actually, this is more accurate to my writing.
Really, Airborne Toxic Event is my favorite band of all time. Of all time. Seen them like 6 times in concert, I think. Like, just obsessed.
Hey.
Oh, Christian, you like Jason? Oh, I love him. My favorite. Yikes. I have a brother named Jason too, but he's not as cool as Jason Voorhees.
So, really quick, you know how like we were talking about how the Nano website's really buggy?
Yeah.
I just announced my new project and all my old ones disappeared.
Shisha, magic. None of the other ones matter now. Okay. Are we ready to do a sprint?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's been a while since I looked at these note cards, and they don't even make sense to me. Oh, I know what they are now, I think. All right, do we want to start with a 10? Do we want to warm up, or we want to jump right into the pond with 15?
Let's just jump into the pond with 15.
Yeah, so since we've gone like half hour without doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new website took away my 50K that I did, and I'm still not over it. So
I wonder if it's just last camp that isn't loading correctly, because that didn't load correctly.
no, it was my April one.
Oh.
Did you see that on Twitter? I was like, yeah, it shows that I didn't do anything, so I guess I'll just go die now.
That sounds like a Laura reaction.
4 minutes, right? Well, I feel like it's okay. Like we're kind of we're getting all jazzed up for Nano anyway, you know. Okay, 74 minutes. Well, we'll do 15, and y'all can keep going into the 74 minutes. Just keep a little typing away. All right, Kev, you got a timer? Let's do this.
My phone's at 1%, so let me.
Also, if you want to follow along with my 31 Days of Halloween, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's Laura 2.0. Does that sound really like professional? Like it was like a commercial or something?
No.
Thanks.
Olive oil.
Bye-bye.
He's making the curry.
Hey, writing is writing, Jessica. Grocery list count.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. This.
Take your free time, Kevin.
I don't see you pulling one up.
I can't be bothered. You are the timekeeper. That sounds like the Scream phone.
Okay.
Which, by the way, those movies do hold up. So good. Although 3, weird.
All right. Let's. Oh shit. Why did you get tiny? Yes. Okay.
You're tiny. Oh, I'd like to be tiny. I'm so widow. I'm a little baby.
Okay.
Clearly, half of Michelob Ultra is getting to me.
Yeah.
Boss the bosses.
1 second. Okay. We're ready to start.
Hashtag Kevin sponsored by Boss the Bosses.
No. Are we ready to start?
Yes.
Okay.
All
Ready?
right.
Go.
Mm.
I'll be right back. Need to what? Good God, that was an awful noise.
It's still showing like 20 seconds in the chat.
Ugh. Mackenzie.
Yeah, I literally just saw like a second ago, and I was gonna say something, and I was like, "Damn it, we're supposed to be quiet."
Mackenzie, congrats! It's exciting. You finished this draft.
Okay, I have a technical question, especially for those of you youngins who should be drinking water on this thirsty Thursday. Trying to remember homecoming game and homecoming dance. Which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
Homecoming dance and homecoming what?
Football game.
The football game comes first.
That's what I thought. So like football game Friday, dance Saturday?
Yeah, at least that's how it was in our high school, but I'm pretty sure it's different for school.
Okay, well, tell me in the comments. Those of you in high school are, oh my God. That was just like a supersized shot of my face.
So also what you could do, Laura, is what I did when I was writing something that involves some of that stuff, is I went on our old high school's website and you can look at their calendar.
Good idea. Wait, you guys have the dance after the football game? What? So you know what I do remember? So my freshman year, it might have changed later because I never went to the high school dances, like lame. I was too cool for that. But I did go my freshman year, the night of the homecoming game, which was a Friday. They had like a sock hop after. So it wasn't like the official homecoming dance, but it was like, you know, when there was like a DJ in the parking lot, like they called it like a, they probably didn't call it a sock hop, they probably called it something. I don't remember what they called it, but yeah. Game Thursday. Cause I feel like football games are typically on Fridays.
Once we Laura's conundrum, I have a question.
What?
So once we finish your conundrum, I have a question.
Well, you can still pose your question. People could be answering both.
So I want a book. It's such an insignificant thing, but I want it in my story that the social worker gives my main character a book when he's a kid. And I like the idea of it being, oh, the places you'll go, but I also, he's an anti-Semite. So I don't really know if I want to pursue some of my books.
Wait.
Did you not hear about all the scandal that came out, Laura?
Talking about Dr. Seuss.
Wait, which one is it then?
That's your old doll, Dr. Seuss hates Asian.
Oh, Dr. Seuss says Asian people. That's what it is.
He had some opinions about things that were controversial, but not for the time.
Aaron Condren did a collab with them with like his estate, and then when they came out, like they apparently weren't aware. They pulled all of the merchandise that had him
Wait,
on
he did a collab with who?
with Dr. Seuss's estate.
Oh,
It's been a known thing since the 60s.
They claimed
Yeah.
they did. And then when they got
Also, Dr. Seuss apologized.
when they got complaints, they pulled all of their merchandise.
it's just so weird. Like, I mean, I guess a whole other conversation, but
It was during the Asian was during World War II.
But he also said something about black people.
again, like, not all okay. But like,
I just don't want that in my book. So I need a book that's
I feel like everyone of that time period was saying those things, and yet like we still see like Dr. Seuss and everyone else like, everywhere all the time. So I wouldn't say that it's uncommon, and I don't think it's common knowledge that people would be like, I can't believe.
I personally don't want it though. He also was cheating on his wife with his mistress, and then his wife killed herself over it, and then he immediately married the mistress.
Well, also I try not to judge people's marital issues, and you can't say that being cheated on is the reason why someone commits suicide, because that's a gross misunderstanding of suicide.
Well, she's okay. Whatever.
I'm just saying, brain health is way more complicated.
No,
than
yeah, I understand that, Laura, but I'm not gonna get into this with you right now.
Well, I'm just saying I wouldn't blame someone for someone's suicide.
Anyway, I need a different book.
You're gonna have a hard time finding someone who's not controversial. Most children's authors, like the guy who wrote Where the Wild Things Are, hated children.
Yeah, but we all hate children.
And also, Moonbeam, what song is about straight pride? I've never even heard of such a thing. Hey, Lindsay. Yeah, Moon, I think that's what he's talking about. Like something sort of, you know, like that kind of like theme. Fifty Shades of Grey. That would be a funny choice, Kevin.
I guess I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be anything. I just like
You can just make one up. Why don't you just make it Harry Potter?
I'll call it
But you know, if we're talking about racist authors,
J.K. Rowling.
you're all like right up there, okay? So
Maybe I'll call it.
don't come to me, Potterheads. I'll fight you on this.
She really is.
She just said so.
I like Harry Potter. I was a huge Harry Potter stan, and I can admit that J.K. Rowling is racist. She said a lot of
and
racist.
it's very tone deaf, so
I'll just call it "Oh, the seats you'll sit in."
you should do it like that, like something like oh, the seats you'll
Oh, I'll just call it "Oh, the sights you'll see."
oh, those spots you'll hang out in. Make the character give one of your other books. Who wrote the Phantom Toll Booth?
Norman Juster. Norton Juster. I don't know.
Is he controversial? Who does he hate? Who is he offended?
I don't think he's had a problem. I met him at one point when I was doing my book report.
Well, there you go. Do that one then. Phantom Toll Booth. Boom.
But it's supposed to be like a picture book. He's supposed to be like a small child. Like
Oh.
I didn't know
I don't know. As of right now, the placeholder is "Oh, the sights you'll see." leave it. Oh, what do they say? The seeds.
Oh, the tea you'll sip.
Oh my God. Oh, what about one of there's a ghost in Bill's Diner, or but no elephants. Love those picture books when I was a kid.
What about the Hungry Caterpillar?
Wait, what is the other one about the fish that rips off all their scales and gives it to all the other ones?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
The rainbow fish.
Rainbow fish or whatever.
Rainbow fish, because it's like a really pretty fish, and he's all like, "I'm pretty and you're all ugly," but no one wants to be friends with him because they're like, "You're rude." And he's like, "Fine, you can all have one of my pretty scales. Now we're all pretty."
I like Hungry Caterpillar.
Or Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's actually my favorite picture book.
Very hungry.
Damien just dyed his hair. I think, as you can see, it's looks kind of orange.
Yeah, it's not really that
I like Fangirl. I thought that the pacing and plotting was strange, but I liked it.
Oh
I
my
think I vaguely remember Rainbow Fish. Whenever I think of Rainbow Fish, I think of Rumblefish, which is by S.E. Hinton, who is also controversial.
Yeah. What did she do?
I forget. Remember when she was saying some dumb stuff? Oh, like her can't make her character gay.
Yes, she was saying some really stupid shit about that.
She didn't write him as gay, so you can't retcon them.
She's like, you can't imagine them as gay. They're not gay. And I was like, S.E. Hinton.
Oh yeah, she got all angry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Who was the one that recently was like, I don't understand what side of trans people I'm supposed to be
The
on?
author of the Golden Compass.
The Golden Compass author. He was like, I don't understand trans people. Am I supposed to be for them or against them? And I was like, is this bitch for real?
Weird because he left a positive comment or whatever on the book. A book written
That's a good one.
like years before that.
Oh, Stella Luna. That's a good one. Yeah, Kev, you should make it a little bit more like a recent of a book. Since he's a young kid, not like young your age.
That's something I always have to remind myself. It's like, I was trying to think about my next book. The character is 18. But I was like, okay, but how old would his parents have been? Like, what year were they born?
So what's weird for me is like I could technically be like a similar age to my character's parents. So I'm like, okay, if I had kids who was like 16, which I would have been 20, so it's totally doable that I could have had a kid at 20. So if I had a 16-year-old, what would I force? Like, I would force them to watch all the stuff that I liked, so they would still be into those things. But I make the comment that it's like parents, like, because like in my book, Ivy, my main character, like her mom is like obsessed with like 80s and 90s teen movies, and so those references come up in the book because I'm just imagining like that I'm her mom. You know, like that's the kind of mom I would be. You know, if I had a 16-year-old, they'd know all that stuff. So, but she like says that it's because of her parents, like, you know.
I just want to say really quick, TB, that's when like people are like, oh, they're just best friends, but they're just special friends that live in a 1-bedroom apartment together.
I mean, come on. Like, okay, here's the thing. When I read The Outsiders and watched it, did I think that Pony Boy was gay and Johnny? No. But when people say it, could I see it? Sure. And also, does it matter? No.
Dude, when I watch anything,
interpretation. Like, you can argue that, and there's definitely evidence to support it. That, you know, like, I mean, come on, his name is Pony Boy. You know,
pretty gay. When I literally watch anything, unless they explicitly say I'm straight, I'm just like, that character's gay. That character's gay.
Right, just like default. Speaking of his name being Pony Boy, we were watching something the other day, and it had this guy that like looked like someone I like recognized, and I was like, where have I seen him before? Who is he in a different movie? And then so they yelled, he's the Cake Boy from Cleveland.
Oh my god.
I couldn't remember his name. I just remember the boyfriend saying like he's a cake boy.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Cake boy.
Because I was thinking, there's a very specific 80s song that I want to be featured in my next book, but I was trying to think, okay, how would this character know that? But if he's 18 in 2019, his parents, if they had him at 21, which is a little young, but if they had him at 21, they would be born in 1980, which means they grew up in the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, I was born in 83.
my god, ew. Damien's cousin's favorite song is a 70s song. She's like 16.
That's what I'm saying. Like people have parents and stuff, so they know stuff. But it just would be more common for them to like something that's a little bit more like I think it just depends on people's parents too, you know.
There you go, Lindsay. About to. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I mean, I could technically, if I had a teenage, like if I had a kid as a teenager and was straight, I could have like a 12-year-old kid. Ew.
Well, if like let's say like Aaron and I, like we've been together since I was 20. So if I got knocked up when we first got together, we could have a 16-year-old.
Well,
like,
anyway.
I think about that sometimes because like a year after we got married, I had a miscarriage, and like when I didn't know that I was pregnant, and I think about that like, oh my god, what if that would have happened? Like, I'd have like a 15-year-old, no, 14.
So the reason why I'm even doing this math is because I had a book. I mean, my first book that went to Rena, it had reference to a song, and I don't remember if it was Laura. I'm pretty sure it was Laura. Someone commented, was like, how would he even know this song? It's so old.
Well, because I feel like when you are referencing something like that, like you need to know the character well enough to know how they would know it. So like that's what I'm saying. Like, what I feel like we don't know the character well enough to know like why would he be like. Everyone who's like into stuff that's not in their time period is for a reason. They discovered it in some sort of way, right? Through parents or maybe like the foster parents they had. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm just saying, I just felt like we didn't know the character well enough. But speaking of songs, like my book,
this is my first
lyrics in it, and I forgot that we had to. You have to get, if that ever gets published, you have to get like the rights to that. So I was like, ugh. I have like a big scene that has like a lot, but it must happen because Christine's book, her characters like sing like Blink-182 songs or something. I forget. It's like really cheesy old music.
Well, did you know
the rights to that?
The audiobook for Again But Better, the same narrator did Hot Dog Girl.
Oh, and I listened to both of those and I didn't realize.
Yeah, I thought
that doesn't sound similar to me, so that doesn't surprise me. A 16-year-old version of me, Mackenzie, is literally what you see right now.
Okay, I lived with her when she was 16. That shit was tragic.
Okay, 16-year-old me was basically this, only angrier.
Way more piercings on the face.
Way more piercings. Way more neurotic. Wearing a band t-shirt and men's baggy jeans. And I wore like dog collars and wallet chains and
also writing in her journal about boys.
Yes, always writing about boys.
Okay, so here's the thing. The song in particular that I want to feature is Like a Virgin by Madonna, but I feel like I can't justify that as being like, his mom really liked that song because would his mom let him, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It can't be like, our mom used to play a lot of music growing up.
Yeah, that's like a weirdly specific song. Like,
yeah, but it makes sense.
Maybe you like to listen to the oldies station or something. I don't know.
So,
but he is gay, right? And Madonna is a gay icon, so it could just be for that reason.
I don't know. There's a lot. God, there's still a lot.
Talk to the youth, Kevin. Mackenzie is saying she knows a lot of this stuff from Marvel, and I think she said something else. One of the movies. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I guess that's true.
Oh,
they have songs in it.
Moon and I would have been besties in high school. Heavy metal Laura. That's exactly how my husband and I met, Lindsay. We both were really into heavy metal. Our first date was a Slayer concert, and we made out through the entire thing.
Ew, I really wish you'd stop.
That was actually 16 years ago to the day, about 5 days ago.
Lindsay actually was watching my video earlier, and she texted me and was like, "Is this where the people are locked up together?" And I was like, "For fuck's sake, how did you guess it immediately?" Laura, actually, let me tell a story. Laura had these pants that were like slick material, and they were ripped up. they were ripping up the side, so she safety pinned it together about that far.
You're taking. Well, I had a lot of pants that were ripped because I would walk on them because they were so big, and then I would hold them together with safety pins. Not just the slick pants, but all my jeans were Jinko. All my pants, the slick ones too.
I'll say because I remember the slick pants because I inherited them and wore them like twice.
All of you guys inherited my old clothes because I wore boys' clothes in high school. So
Like a kitty, alfalfa licks himself all the time.
yeah, Moon. My husband and I actually met on AOL dial-up. He was looking for other people that liked heavy metal music, so he was searching the profiles on AOL because you used to be able to do that. And he found my name, and we started talking, and then the rest.
Don't tell the story. Laura has a whole video on her other channel. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, how did everybody do on that?
Oh yeah, we didn't even ask about this print. I did well. I got back into where I was at in my story. I'm making some progress on fixing some of the timeline issues. That's why I was asking about the homecoming, because I'm trying to decide if the dance or the football game happens first. Where do you fall on that? That the game is Friday, dance Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. I also have an issue because I have one scene that's like, I don't know. I'm not going to bore you with the details. I got to fix something. Oh, and don't forget, in high school, I also used to make my own shirts.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
In a past live stream, actually.
I was to say, yeah, we've talked about this. I also did a lot of that, where I made shirts with Sharpies and white men's t-shirts. Not white men's t-shirts. Men's white t-shirts. They were not racialized.
Lizelle, what are you working on right now?
Oh, that's a lot of outlining, Artemis. 358, nice. 502, Lizelle. See, Lizelle, though, she is dedicated all the time on her Insta story. She's always like, I got a little bit of writing done. I'm like, dang, she's just always writing.
Yeah, you should. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you should definitely.
I think it helps if you're like, you're in a long distance relationship, right, Lizelle? So like, I think that helps because I try to like write every day, but then I just want to spend time with my hubby. Oh, the Caribbean high fantasy, nice. I'm excited for that, and I don't even know anything about it except for it's a Caribbean high fantasy, and I'm already there for it.
I know. I feel like so many people on Authortube were like, "This is what I'm writing. This is what I'm writing." I'm like, "Oh my God, I want all of them."
Yeah, it's like you guys have such sharp premises. I'm so excited. Moon, I'm trying to start a new project also, but I'm gonna do a whole video about talking about that because I have some thoughts and some things happening.
Wait, Lizelle, how far distance are we talking? Like another province or another country? Like, does he live in the States?
Yeah, Moon, I'd seen your Metallica shirt thing. You and we'd have been best friends.
I think Laura has a big old lesbian crush on you.
Lady,
that's from a movie. Guess what movie that's from?
In the words of Essie Hinton, you cannot make me gay.
Do you know what movie that's a quote from, Laura?
Sounds familiar, but why can't I think of it?
Mean Girls.
Oh yeah, you quote Mean Girls more than I do.
I got a big lesbian crush on you.
That's right, I remember that. The shirt's off white men's backs. Yep.
They have enough things they can give up a shirt or two. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizelle. Oh, God. Okay. No offense to Canada, but if you go 8 hours north anywhere in Canada, aren't you just in the just nowhere of just coldness and like ice?
Yeah, is there even 8 hours north? Does he live in Nunavut or whatever?
I would say I've seen ice road truckers. Is he just living in a snow pile?
I think it's called Nunavut, right? That's where the
Inuit?
Yeah, but the area is called Nunavut, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I just, in my mind, when I think about people living in Canada, I just assume they all live very close to the border because.
Oh yeah, right on the border.
I think Stacey, you should do what you need to do. If you
Yeah,
think
I say you do you,
girl.
girl. Really?
Hours? No.
Did not realize.
Because you have to like zigzag around igloo. Not igloo. Sorry, you have to zigzag around glaciers on your way up. I'm gonna say glaciers.
We'll never write any of my characters having any of your books, Kevin. After that controversial comment.
I meant to say glaciers, like icebergs.
Aaron and I, when we first started talking, he lived here in North Carolina and I lived in Illinois. So he rode a Greyhound bus for 2 days to come meet me, and then he never left.
Damien flew across the country to come visit and never left.
Yep. Kevin and I have very, very weird parallel lives. He just wants to be me.
Bitch, check yourself.
I made you, Kevin.
I didn't mean to say igloos. I meant to say. Hell no, I would never. You would never catch me driving on an ice highway. That's a thing. Ice highway? No.
I really want to go to Prince Edward Island. That's like high up there.
Yes, I really want to go to Prince Edward Island as well. They have red sand beaches. So I really want to go.
Yep, TV called it. Kevin's canceled.
All right, I'm gonna be hitting the old dusty road. I'll see you guys later.
Aw, thanks.
Question. Lizelle, are you a hockey fan? Because I feel like every Canadian coworker I have, every Canadian YouTuber I watch, they're all obsessed with hockey.
My husband is obsessed with Ice Road Truckers, so.
Mom likes that show. Mom and Aaron would be fast friends.
Before we start the next prompt, I don't know if anyone saw me guzzle the last bit of this one, so I'm going to go get another one.
No one's watching you guzzle shit. Wait.
People would pay good money to watch me guzzle stuff. Thank you very much. Adult content. Speaking of adult content, you see Trisha Paytas' new clickbait video?
No.
Oh, God.
I'm so happy. Me and Daniel also both hate sports.
You like soccer?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I never watch it outside of like going to a live game, and I haven't in like 2.5 years. Okay, Laura, go get your beer so we can sprint.
Yes.
Lizelle. I just feel like I was watching a Books and Lala video and she was talking about hockey. I was watching Bailey J and she was talking about hockey. I'm just like,
wow, we're still talking about hockey.
I was responding because she said there's only one hockey.
All right, we need to do another live sprint.
Oh, Lizelle, I know why you like men's diving, and it ain't for their. I wasn't saying anything for their form, but it is because of their form. You know what I mean?
Mackenzie, if you're asking about Trisha's recent comments about her gender identity, my comment is no comment. I find myself not wanting to comment on anybody else's identity issues. It's not my place. It's not my business. That's all I have to say about that.
Good night, Moon. Thank you for coming.
Oh, good night, Moon. Hey, that's a book you could do.
That's true. I could do that one.
That's a good one. It'd be cute because he's like a foster kid, right? So it's like no matter where you are.
Good night, Moon.
Like in American Tail, right? Like it's hard to think we're somehow. Remember, I'm not gonna sing the song with you all night.
No, I need you to sing it.
Let me finish a little bit more of this musical bullshit. I probably will. Okay. Should we do another 15? Should we do a 10? A 10?
Yeah. Let's do another 15 because we've been talking a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know. That's why we say this is a little bit writing, a lot of talking. Moonbeam, you have taken over the top spot for moon-related names. Danielle, the code should have gotten you like some like special little like items if you already had an account.
TB, I don't trust anything you're about to say.
Kevin, I'm gonna take a picture of your little thing right here and report you to the police and to YouTube. You're breaking their terms of service
For what?
for threatening to murder me.
Oh yeah. Do you see how my internet knows me and knows that I play RuneScape, so it's suggesting that I play RuneScape?
That's what I was talking about earlier. That you're sponsored by Boss the Bosses. Okay. Okay, we ready?
Ew, that looks gross. Never mind. I decided I would put some asterisks in it. I was like, that looks gross.
Yeah, please don't.
I don't know. Ready to start? Are we ready?
I'm ready. I already said I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Get set.
Oh, I've never heard of that. I'm gonna look that up, TV.
Shut up and go.
Go. Okay.
Oh, that's the end of it. Laura, what kind of cereal are you eating that looks this chunky?
I couldn't see what was inside. I just saw the bowl. That was like some sort of sad, you know.
Cereal.
Yeah, I can't finish the sentence. So. You know what song I've had stuck in my head? I heard it. I heard it this morning on the way to work. It was the Pink Floyd song. My favorite part. I can never remember the name of the song, but it's the one that's like, "We're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl." I have that part stuck in my head all day today. I just keep thinking it and wanting to say it out loud.
I have Wrecking Ball stuck in my head.
Actually, I had Miley's new song, "The Slide Away." I had that stuck in my head all day yesterday. And I low-key like hate the song because it makes me so sad, and I feel like she's being so savage, and I honestly think she's having some sort of manic episode, if I'm being really honest. And I'm just kind of upset with her. I feel like she's not acting very mature, or I don't know. I'm just upset with Miley. We're not on good terms right now. And the song is very sad to me.
Well, Wrecking Ball, when I was listening to it, I was like, damn, it's so weird knowing they got back together, got married, and then divorced.
I know. Like, Slide Away is so, like, I don't know. It's just so sad for me. Especially when you think about Malibu, like, you know, the song. Like, I don't know. As much as I hate Gail, I'll root for those crazy kids.
147 is better than nothing.
And research is always positive. 566, dang. So you guys are just naming bands that I don't know, just make me feel old. So whatever. $4.43, killing it as always, Lizelle.
How did I miss that? Oh, it probably hasn't popped in yet. Also, Cassidy, here's my suggestion. If you're eating a sad lean cuisine pizza, eat a second sad lean cuisine pizza. So
Yeah, what is not enough? So Stacy, Wrecking Ball was after they broke up the first time because they dated when they were young. Then they broke up. Then they got back together and got married, and now they're divorced or getting divorced. So they first started dating when she was like 17. So.
Is that my boyfriend Liam at the door? That was my hi.
Yeah.
On salvia, the devil's lettuce.
Oh God. I'm just not happy with Miley right now. I don't like the way she's acting. And also Cody Simpson, really. Ew.
Is she with Cody Simpson?
Yes.
She was just dating a chick, I thought.
No, they broke up.
That bitch needs to get her life together.
And she's with Cody Simpson, and she's like blasting it all over the internet. And like, look, like live your life, girl. I'm all for that, but it's just so rude. It's just nasty and rude. I feel like she's being so nasty about her. I literally feel like she's going through a manic episode. Like I feel like I don't know her. I don't know this Miley.
Is Cody Simpson even like relevant?
No. And well, okay, this is why I need a podcast where I can just talk about all my thoughts on this stuff because I have like no one to share with, so I'm just gonna share it with the world. What was so rude is she did this like Snapchat or Insta story, I can't remember, where she did like a picture of him like shirtless, and she was like,
I literally just pulled it up on accident.
yeah, and it was like she said Aussie, which is totally my type. Check. It's like rude. You're referencing your husband in this pose.
Did you see this one though? She has her hand down his pants.
Yeah, and she's been putting videos of them like making out all over the place. It's just.
It seems like a very 17-year-old thing to do.
It's very immature, and for someone who just broke up with like a marriage, like their marriage just ended, and to behaving so publicly, that's not right. It's not right.
Cassidy, you know what I have to say to that? Bitches ain't shit. Isn't that right, Laura?
That's right. Sorry to hear that, Cassidy, but
Bitches
I,
ain't
don't know,
shit.
I had a butt to that, but I've had 2 Michelob Ultras, so.
Cody Simpson also looks really like not how he did when he was younger.
He's in college at USC. He's like a swimmer.
He kind of looks like Aaron Carter.
Oh,
I mean, they look alike now. They both look like they were like on drugs.
I just don't like that whole like commenting like Aussie, which is totally my type. Like that is so rude, and I hate Gail. Okay, but I liked them together. I think they're a good couple. I'm really sad about it. Like
Chris Hemsworth is a superior Hemsworth brother anyway.
Great.
Liam's
Amanda Bynes is my girl. Me and
I
Kev.
love Amanda Bynes.
Me and Kev, we are huge Amanda Bynes fans.
She had that very short comeback for like a week.
Yeah, but she's troubled, you know? She's going through some things. She's going through the gigs right now. You know? She's trying to get her life together.
Me and Damien just rewatched What a Girl Wants, which didn't hold up.
Really? Because I feel like I watched it not that long ago and I still liked it.
The one with the British dad.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of She's the Man.
Yeah, no.
That one.
I mean, yeah, What a Girl Wants, it just did not hold up as well. She's like, what did she say? She was like, you're snobby, I'm retro. And I was like, is this a fucking Mary-Kate and Ashley movie?
Okay, do not diss Mary-Kate and Ashley.
I just did. Come for me.
I love them. Dude, She's the Man is so, I mean, it's a freaking classic, all right? Dude, Cody Simpson was just like some Bieber wannabe. Like, he was just never anything.
I think it's so messed up. They took pictures of Amanda Bynes at her rehab. They're like, She's looking glum. It's like, how about don't fucking take pictures of her when she's really
I know. Can't the girl just live her life in some peace? Leave Amanda alone.
Also, she doesn't look glum. She looks like she's looking down at her phone. You know how like when everyone looks down at their phone, everyone gets like that double chin.
Yeah.
She just look at her face like she's looking down at her phone. Leave her alone. She turned down a spot on Dancing with the Stars. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, the Mary-Kate and Ashley, my favorite Mary-Kate and Ashley movies are the ones where they go to different countries. Those are the best. Although the really old one, like where they go to visit their grandma for Christmas.
I don't know that one.
Like over the river, through the woods or something like that.
Damien said he thinks it's called To Grandmother's House We Go.
Yes, that was a really good one. Also, New York Minute. Love it.
Stupid.
Love it.
I want to say to Grape, are you talking about the scene where she comes out of the dressing room and she's wearing a dot on her forehead and she's like wearing like an Indian traditional outfit? Because that shit is not God tier. That's just weird.
Oh my god, I literally don't know anything Cody Simpson sings. I could not tell you.
I couldn't tell you a single song. You know what he's singing? Miley's Badge. What?
Yeah, to Grandma's House we go. So good. Oh my god, Winning London. Yes. Yes. Passport to Paris. Love it. There's another one where they go to like the Bahamas, I think.
Honestly, these movies are all trash and you should all feel bad.
Two of a Kind and It Takes Two. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're just so good. I don't care what anybody says. What's so funny is I was like a big like metalhead forever, but I secretly like loved all this stuff. Mary-Kate and Ashley, huge Hillary Duff fan, huge. Like I'm a Hillary stan. Okay, I love her.
You are.
Oh my god, I forgot about the Halloween ones. Yes, the Bahamas one. That one. There's like a pirate treasure or something. Holiday in the Sun. Yes, so good. There was a marathon a couple years ago when Kevin and I were living together and in California, and there was a Mary-Kate and Ashley, like all the movies where they go to different locations, and I watched them all in one day. It was magical. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan's Parent Trap. Lindsay Lohan's anything. Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
You know what's not good though? It's Just My Luck.
What was it?
The Just My Luck movie.
Oh yeah, that one wasn't as good. Yes, Hillary Duff. God, yeah, I even love her episode of SVU where she's like a Casey Anthony type character.
Can I just say, you know what was a good movie when we were young? Which you probably, I don't even know if you remember this movie, is the Disney Channel original movie Horse Sense and the sequel Jumping Ship. Because it reminded me when someone said the survival one, because that's one where the three like crash on an island and have to like survive on the island.
Did you see all of the Disney originals that are going to be on the new streaming?
Honestly, I saw Phantom of the Megaplex and I got so fucking excited. I just
Smart House?
It's going to be on there.
Yes.
It's literally
also, it's going to have you. I mean, you probably haven't seen this, but Wind in the Willows.
Do you think I'm stupid? You don't think I've seen Wind in the Willows?
Or is it? No, it's just called Willow. Is it just called?
I know what you're talking about.
But you know what I'm talking about, that one. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Is it Wind in the Willow or Willow? I think it's Wind in the Willow.
What is Lazarus? All I know is I'm excited for Phantom of the Megaplex. I'm going to watch it every day, all day. It's my favorite movie.
Oh, all the Xenon movies are going to be on there. So here for that because Zetus Lapidus.
Oh my god.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl.
I don't have the Disney Now app.
It hasn't started yet.
Wait, what? Damien has it on his app, on his thing. I don't have it. But I will say the reason why I liked Family Megaplex so much is because Taylor Hanley was in that movie, and as a young 8-year-old, I was so gay for him. Yeah, I was super into Taylor Hanley when I was young.
I don't think they were actually leprechauns. They were just like, it was like a little guy.
Oh wait, are you talking about The Luck of the Irish?
That's something different.
Do you remember that movie though, The Luck of the Irish, where he finds out he's like,
yeah.
Where he keeps asking his parents like, "What am I?" He's like, "We're just white."
Cadet Kelly.
Stupid but good.
And you know who was in Cadet Kelly? Remember?
Christy Carlson Romano.
What?
Christy Carlson Romano's in it.
No. Hazel.
Oh, she is in it. Stupid Hazel.
Hazel from Degrassi. Did you see that Degrassi is on IMDb? The IMDb like free movie app. If you get it, like all the Degrassi's on there.
What?
Yeah. Johnny Tsunami.
That movie is terrible. I'm sorry. I hated it.
Lazarus is what they called Macy's back in the day.
Wait,
You didn't have those kind of stores.
Taylor Hanley was in Bird Box?
Then I think that is what we're talking about, Jody. I didn't realize they were. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I was obsessed when I was a kid. Had all these coloring books. I did not know Christy Carlson Romano had a YouTube channel. She's the one who's from with Shia, right? In Even Stevens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like her. Ren. Wait, all of Degrassi's on YouTube? Really?
It used to be.
Oh my gosh, Danielle, Degrassi is everything.
Yeah.
Now the 80s Degrassi is really weird. It's like really weird. It has like heavy hitting, like they're like more like after school special type episodes. It's like Wheels gets molested or whatever. And the one guy kills himself in the high school bathroom. But the newer, the next generation or whatever, so good.
Can we not talk about people killing themselves in the schools, because that was the worst.
Oh, I know. Dude.
Episode.
There's very few TV show deaths that are devastating to me. Degrassi had 2.
You can't say the other one. I know where you're going, but that's actually a huge spoiler if you say it, because you don't know that's coming in that TV show.
I was talking about JT.
Okay, no, but
Everyone knows about JT.
No, but there's another show.
The other one, I am not going to say.
You can't say the show because it literally comes out of
But then
nowhere.
also, I won't say who, but in Dance Academy, that's
what I was talking about. Because that's what I was talking about. Like, even if you don't say who it is, I did not see any death coming. So when it happened,
totally blindsided on that. Just cried and cried and cried.
That's the only time I've ever ugly cried watching a TV show, ever.
I also ugly cried in the first season of Skins with that death.
I thought that was the second. I thought he died. The person died in the second season.
Well, second season with the first set of characters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I meant.
I don't think I did, because I think someone ruined it for me, and I knew it was coming.
I was pretty devastated.
I didn't even bother watching the third and fourth season because the big death was ruined for me in that one by Lauren, our sister-in-law. No, JT didn't kill you. JT didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, Chelsea, I've seen every Degrassi episode, pretty much.
I watched this thing about the guy that played JT, like, on his last day on the set, and he was, like, sobbing his eyes out because he didn't want to leave the show.
That was a pretty big deal when JT died. I mean, that kind of shook the world a little bit.
So I remember when they did, like, the promotion for the next season, you just heard somebody screaming, like, "Oh my God, help!" And they're like, "Someone won't survive the night."
Yeah. I couldn't get into the 100. I tried.
I'm not watching that, but I want to.
We should do another 15 minutes for Kevin.
Okay, we can do another one, whatever.
Oh, real quick, I didn't realize I must have hit the thing on my phone, and it was like listening to some of the stuff I was saying. Started typing it out to you. It says, "I hate kale, but I like them together. I'll be there in a couple. Oh, great. I'm at a bar. Yeah, you right. Just relax. Really a go, and I still like it. Wait, no, I think would be yeah."
Oh my God.
I almost sent that text to you, Kevin.
Do it. Send it.
I've never seen The Tribe, but I will look into it. We're still very much in season 3 of Love Island. We have about 10 episodes.
Laura, do you remember the show where they like basically kidnap all those kids and bring them to a city and they gotta like this reality TV show? Like they take all those kids to that town and like
A Western town?
what?
Where they had to do like a Western town? They were left
Yeah, and they had to like
It was very controversial. They did not do a second season.
it's because one of the girls sued.
Yeah.
Little jerk. Had to ruin it for everyone.
Well, they were like burning themselves.
It was such a good show, though. I loved it. Exploiting children's my favorite. Cassie's obsessed with the 100. Cassie's also obsessed with Jane the Virgin.
So I really like Jane the Virgin. I'm watching the newest season that came on Netflix. I'm very unhappy about some of the storylines. I'm so weird about this, but I tend to not like main character women. I don't like Jane. I can't stand her.
Did you see what she said the other day on her Instagram?
Yes.
Damien said you just don't like powerful women.
I don't like women characters where every guy she interacts with is in love with her. I can't take it.
Oh yeah, Mary Sue.
Especially when I feel like the character, I don't really see it. Like I don't think Jane's the greatest person. I think she's annoying, and like I don't know. Like why does everyone just fall in love with her? Ugh. I like Petra way more. And
Don't
Petra's
ruin
very
it.
powerful. I'm just saying I like Petra as a character more.
You, Cassidy.
I was like, Petra's a very powerful character. You know who else I hate is Amy from Superstore.
Oh my fucking God.
I know, I knew you were gonna say like that, and that's not true. I don't like Amy's character because I find she's just mean. Like there's nothing likable about her. When is she ever nice? Or she's just always grumpy, she's always mean, she's always like
Try being a mom.
and I didn't like her and Jonah, like that whole thing.
I
TV. Pretty much. But I just told you how much I love the
Laura
old
is canceled. Laura is canceled.
I just named a million women I like.
Wow, lesbian. We were all thinking it. I really like Petra actually, even though she's supposed to be an antagonist. At least where I'm at on the show, I've always liked her.
I love Petra. Like I live for Petra.
Even though she did something, because I've only actually ever watched the first season. She did something very stupid that pissed me off at the end of the first season. That I was like, really? You were growing
gotta watch because so many things happen.
You were growing so much as a character, and this just set you back to the very beginning. And I was like, Petra.
Yeah,
for Petra.
yeah, I live for Petra. All right, we're gonna do one more 15 minutes.
Yep, we're gonna do one more 15 minutes.
And then that'll be about standard. We usually do about 50 minutes, and this will be 45, so it'll be a little shorter than usual.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Grape's comment on there. I'm very gay for Petra. And why isn't it working? Stupid StreamYard. Okay.
That's exactly why I like her, Chelsea. Like she's very complicated.
What the hell is this? It's not. Look, Laura's not on the screen anymore.
I know, that's why.
I'm trying to change it. Okay, there we go.
Christian, keep watching. That's all I'll say about that.
So, how many deaths? Okay, without spoiling who any of the deaths are, how many deaths would you say have been on the show since?
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, but the problem is it's a telenovela, so like, are deaths ever really deaths? You know?
I mean, in the very first season, one guy gets impaled on an ice.
Yeah, that was a death. But there's a lot of deaths that are not real deaths, so
My favorite kind of death.
you can't, like, some are and some are not. So it's like you never know if the person's gonna come back.
To be fair, that's kind of how soap operas are. If they ever want to bring the character back.
Well, and that's specifically how telenovelas are because they're exactly. They're just like an exaggerated form of soap operas. So
My thing was really quick because I know you want to start because you got to get going. I really liked Jane with one guy. And actually, me and Cassie are on opposite sides of this. She likes...
Wait, I want to know who team you guys are on.
She likes Michael.
No.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
I'm not a Michael fan. Sorry.
I'm not either. Here's my thing that I don't
Yeah,
like about it. Here's my thing is like, I don't want to watch seasons long of being like, which boy should I be with? I'm never gonna lose my.
God, then there's so many shows you can't watch.
It's just I'm fine with it at first, but I can't watch 6. Okay, that's why I stopped watching Young and Hungry. Are we gonna be together or are we not gonna be together? I don't know. It's like, okay, it was cute at first, but 4 or 5 seasons in, I'm done.
I mean, I will say, at least with Jane the Virgin, like, I feel like the reasons make more sense than, like, that one show, Young and Hungry. That was just annoying. Remember Young and Hungry, where it's just, like, they just kept breaking up for the stupidest reasons?
That's what I'm saying, is, what was the other one?
Yes, Team Raph, for sure.
I'm pretty sure Cassidy's Team Michael. I've always been Raph. Oh, also, it's just because I find him super hot. So,
Cassidy, are you caught up with Jane the Virgin? Because there's some Petra stuff.
I want to show you guys how up is laying like this.
How what?
Like, what is he doing?
I liked Pretty Little Liars for a little while, but I don't like anything that has storylines with teenage people dating teachers. I just am not here for that. And I still watched it for a little bit, but I was just like, meh.
Ugh, I am Team Michael. You're Team wrong. Laura liked Scandal. You didn't like Scandal. What was the one?
I watched the first season of Scandal, but man, it got so crazy. Like, we watched like half of season 2, and I was like, oh, this is just too much. It was too intense.
What was the one that you really liked though about the girl who's like trying to get revenge? Is it called Revenge?
Yeah, it's called Revenge. I loved that show. Yeah. She was another like female actress who I love. Her. She was also on Everwood.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
Exactly, Mackenzie. I just can't stand when they have like a female character that every guy that she interacts with is in love with her.
And you know why I hated her, and the reason why I refused to watch Vampire Diaries is because I hated Mia on Degrassi. So I can't.
Don't get Kevin talking about Mia from Degrassi.
I can't watch her in literally
Nina Dobrovic or whatever her name is.
I hated the character so much. I literally can't watch her in a single thing. So I refuse to watch Vampire Diaries. Although I do love the originals. Love it.
Yes, TV Revenge was so good, so good. Yes, Emily Van Camp, obsessed with her, love her. Like, I feel like if I was ever gonna go gay, it would be for Emily Van Camp. Let's just
really, out of all people.
Yeah, she would be the type. Either her or like really, really like butch lesbian. They would be like the extremes. You know what I'm saying? They would be like really masculine or like really, really like, you know how I have like a secret thing for like really feminine, overly feminine women. I love that.
So Laura either wants a really, really feminine woman or a really, really butch woman.
Yes.
I just imagine Laura dating a stud. And it makes
I could totally see myself like, yeah.
See, Elena and Mia are the same. No, thank you. I'm out. I'll never watch it.
Exactly, Jody. Emily Van Camp. I don't necessarily like blonde women, but she's very like, I imagine her skin is very soft. I imagine she smells really good all the time. Like, she's very soft-spoken. She has really good skin.
Creepy. Also, I just want to say, Cassidy, I'm Mask for Mask. I just want to say that. Wait, who was I reading that? Oh, Klaus. I'm not a big Klaus fan. It is what it is.
I love all these Emily Van Camp stands. I'm living for it.
And you all need to get help.
That's why I really like what's her face, Kirsten Storm or whatever, the one who plays Maxie and also Xenon. Although she's got this new boyfriend and she's like totally changing herself and not really living for that, but yeah. I like women who care about themselves. I like women that are literally the opposite of me. I'm like I don't know, the exact opposite of that in every single way.
I'm trying to reply to Mackenzie's comment. It won't let me. All I want to say was Elijah is better than Klaus. He's romantic and nice and swoony and British.
All right, we can do one more friend.
Yeah.
Because I have a movie to watch. Klaus is my child. All right, we're gonna do one last 15-minute sprint.
Okay, everybody.
Yeah,
ready?
Maxie from General Hospital, of course. What other Maxie is there, great friend?
Oh, Klaus from I do like Klaus from Brettle Academy later, but not at the beginning. Okay, ready? Get set. Start. Oh my god. Sorry. Nice red chat.
I don't know who that is. I gotta Google it. Mm.
Little fat boy. Mhm. Okay.
I made some progress tonight. Like, I'm feeling kind of good about that because I had taken a break from this story. But you know how your feelings about your book like ebb and flow? For a while there, I really thought I was doing something. I thought this was going somewhere. And now I really feel like, what is this book? Is there a plot? Is there pacing? I don't know. I struggle with plot the most. Like, I'm good with a premise. Why am I looking at your computer screen?
Oh, sorry.
I didn't want you to look up porn and not know that people were looking. What just fell behind me? Weird.
What?
Something fell behind me, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I just right now feel like I don't know what I'm doing with this book at all. Oh, that's what I was saying. As I'm really good at premises, I'm not good at plot. There's a big difference. You know?
You can do it. I believe in you. You.
Very convincing. How did everybody else do? How did everyone do? I know this wasn't too short, really. It was pretty typical. We usually do about 50 minutes of sprinting. We did 45, so I mean that was still good.
And I just don't know where I was going with that.
And Mackenzie, Spinner, and Eli, my two favorite guys. On it was Spinner all the way up until Eli came, and then I was like, okay, Eli's my boy. Kevin and I were hard Eli stans, and we hated Claire.
Oh my god, I hate Claire.
Claire with Eli is absolutely the worst.
Although they did her real dirty.
Yeah, they did. But you know, like that show for a while just became all about Eli and Claire.
Yeah.
So.
I just want to say to everyone watching, if you haven't liked the video yet, if you could please do that, it would really help me out. I love you so much. Thank you.
Let's see, 220.
Let's have Damien debut his new hair. Damien, come here.
What?
We're gonna show off your hair.
Okay.
Come here, please.
324. Good.
Why don't you like your hair? Come here.
Don't force him if he doesn't want to.
His hair looks bad because he was going for like a natural red, and it came kind of Halloween.
It's very SLC punk.
I think he looked. I don't know what SLC means either.
SLC, Salt Lake City. It's a movie.
Oh, doesn't he look like he did it on purpose for Halloween though? Just look at the camera. He's so pretty. Love
I'm
you.
forcing people to do things they don't want to do, Kevin. He's gonna write a cartoon about you now.
I mean, yeah, he will. He does all.
Don't you hate when your partner forces you to be on video and show your hair? When you said
I think it's because I really like it.
well, no one said they don't like it, but if he doesn't like it, then don't force him.
I just wanted to show off my cute boyfriend.
I couldn't even imagine. Part of the reason why I avoid fantasy is there's so much intricacies that I just don't think I'm smart enough for. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think I'm creative enough to create an entire world. So
you never know until you try. People said they love your hair, Damien.
exactly, Mackenzie. We hadn't talked for a week, so I had a lot of like word vomit I needed to get out. Sorry, I had to cancel last week. By the way, guys, I didn't mention that earlier, but it was the day after Aaron's surgery, and I just don't even know what I was thinking. But he was just in so much pain, and I was having to take care of him. He's still in a lot of pain. I'm still taking care of him, but he's better. He's listening to his book right now, laying on the couch. Yes, Claire did treat Eli terrible. She was the worst.
She was just an awful person.
Tell Damien that everyone loves his hair.
Everyone loves your hair, Damien. Damien!
What?
Are you eating pecan pie balls? I made pecan pie.
I keep going to Costco and I'm like, where are your pecan pies? Like, they have not put them out yet. They have freaking pumpkin pies, but no pecan pies.
Don't forget to put Hershey's chocolate on top.
Oh, so good.
I don't even know what Preptober
Cassidy, we should talk. Like, we should text about this because I have a whole spec fic idea that deals with robotics that I want to write so badly. And I also have a story idea that I want to write soon about cryptozoology. So we're samesies.
Here's what I have to say to Cassidy. Cassidy, me and you, we need to finish that book we were buddy reading that we started a year ago.
What book is that?
Wind Up Girl.
Oh.
It's actually really good. We just like stopped reading it because I don't remember why.
Yeah, well, you and I were buddy reading that book that I still haven't finished.
I finished that book in time.
I kept losing it.
Everyone loves your hair. Everyone thinks you're the belle of the ball.
So you're talking about Fiona and Eli's ex-girlfriend, the weird chick. What was her name?
Oh, Imogen.
Imogen. I liked Imogen. She was okay. I hated the girl she dated after Fiona. The what
was her name?
Growing girl, Jack.
Yeah, and then she was like, I'll just sit out and not dance at the prom because it's what Jack wants. And I was like, why let her ruin your life? Oh, you know who I'm a big stan for? Miles.
Thanks, Stacey. Oh yes, we were big.
I hate Tristan. Oh my god.
Yeah, you do hate Tristan. You tend to hate gay characters.
Not always. I liked Riley.
Riley was okay.
Who was the guy he dated?
Zane.
Yes, I liked Zane.
You didn't like Marco either.
No, I liked Marco when I was younger. I haven't watched it so long I don't remember, to be honest. But I liked him when I was younger.
Miles was bi, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, because he dated Tristan. Oh.
Remember when Tristan was like, I want to be skinny, I'm going to do yoga, and then he had a heart attack?
Yeah. Dude, Degrassi covers everything. Remember when Shay wanted to make her butt bigger?
Yes. Do you remember when Mia dropped out of school and slept with people so she could get further in her career? And it worked, because she's freaking the worst. Remember when Terry got hit and hit a head on a rock?
And Hazel don't do jack shit.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Miles was everything. I was a hardcore Miles fan. But
Tristan did not deserve Miles. He was such a downer.
Oh.
Remember Tristan was dating a teacher?
Wasn't he a student teacher?
Yeah.
You know how often that happens on Degrassi, though?
I know. The Beautiful by... I haven't... No.
What was the one guy's name? Is it Sav?
Sav?
Sav. Remember he dated...
Bandari?
He dated the teacher, but...
Yeah, they were going to get together when he graduated.
Yeah, the end of the story was just wait till you graduate. And I was like, what? They're not going to be you shouldn't do this. They're just wait till you graduate. And I was like, the fuck is this? Ugh.
Also, huge Paige Michael Chuck fan.
Who was I? Oh, I was a huge fan of Holly J.
Yeah. Remember when she peed herself? Because she had kidney problems?
She peed herself because she had kidney cancer, Laura.
Was it cancer?
Yes, because she found her biological mom, but her biological mom was like, I'll give you a kidney if you give me $50,000.
I know, but I didn't know if it was for cancer. No, it wasn't cancer. She had an infection that she didn't go to the doctor for right away, and it spread.
You're right.
These are the dangers of not going to the doctor.
You're right. Holly J. kidney failure. Oh, she had kidney failure.
Yeah, because she had an infection.
So, that's right. She got an infection. She's like, I don't want to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You know what though? You know what I didn't like though was when Holly J. She was dating Fiona's twin. What was his name?
Hunter?
No. Fiona's twin.
Oh, Fiona's twin. Declan.
I was a huge Declan fan too, and she broke his heart.
I was a big Declan fan until like the weird maybe consent at the end of their storyline. That was a weird way to end things.
Oh my god, I just want to show this picture really quick of a
I
classic.
did not like Paige and Alex together.
This classic Holly J outfit. Can you see that? It's like orange and bright pink. Look at that. Awful.
I was a big Heather Sinclair fan.
I didn't like Alex. Okay, I liked Alex and Paige together until Alex was like, I'm going to smoke weed and ruin all your opportunities. And I was like,
well, remember Drew got with that chick and then like he killed a gang member or something. Like she like killed a gang member, remember? And then she dumped him later because he had like concussions.
I thought she dumped him because she went off to college.
Oh, that was like part of it. Yeah.
I didn't like her either though. What was her name? She killed a gang member out of self-defense, to be fair.
Yeah. He's like trying to rape her, or he was like raping her and stuff. I think.
Lizelle, Declan is choice.
Lizelle, how can you be Canadian and not watch Degrassi?
Actually, every Canadian I know.
Dare you? What?
Every Canadian I know like doesn't. They think it's like this stupid after-school show. Like all the Canadians I work with.
That's how it was in the '80s. So like Ryan, our old boss Ryan, he said that like whenever there was a substitute teacher when he was like growing up, they always put on some episodes of Degrassi. But it was like because the '80s Degrassi was after-school special. Like each episode had like a moral.
Ryan's getting married this week. Side note.
Ugh, to that woman.
I like her.
Ugh. He is so out of her league.
She doesn't work there anymore.
He doesn't either, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I thought he got another job too.
No.
Yeah, Declan. I've seen him in other stuff as well.
Oh, if you want to talk about Eli, was in
Beyond your age group, Lizelle. I'm 36 years old, and I watched it. So
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
And I'm 27, and I watched it.
And I'm like Degrassi is like one of my
favorite. Our brothers are in between our ages, and they watched it.
Yeah, my brothers. I liked it too.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
I need to add you, Cassidy.
I'll say everyone go add Cassidy. She needs more writer friends.
I know, Lizelle, but I was in like college when the new Degrassi came out. I live for teen shows, so. Kids from your high school were in it, like in the show. Like you know these people.
Well, she lives in Ontario.
I always know when a movie was filmed, it was a Canadian film because they'll have people from Degrassi in it. Like a lot of these Netflix originals and stuff are Canadian because like we just saw a preview for one. It had like 3 characters from Degrassi in it. It had like Ellie and I can't remember who else, but I'm like, oh, this is Canadian. Lizelle, did you ever watch Falcon Beach? That's probably too old for you also.
No, I watched that movie.
Falcon Beach, and then also the one that had Dante from General Hospital. What was he? Let me look that one up.
Really quick, everyone should watch Turbo Kid. It has Eli.
Turbo Kid is so good with Eli from Degrassi. Oh my god.
Monroe Chambers. Also, can I just say that shit. Oh, Radio Free Roscoe. Love that show. And then I just read a book announcement that is basically Radio Free Roscoe, but in a YA book.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that.
I think you might have sent it to me. It's about like the friends who like start like a radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that's
literally just Radio Free Roscoe. But like I'm here for it. Love the show.
South of Nowhere, I think, was also Canadian.
You didn't know Degrassi's Canadian?
Who didn't know that?
Jody.
Oh yeah, definitely. You never heard of Falcon Beach? Did you not watch any teen shows? I love Turbo Kid. So good. What was the what was he in? It was a Canadian teen show. Hold on. I'm looking for it, and then we'll end with that because I gotta go watch a movie. But what?
I could have swore there was a Turbo Kid 2 coming out.
Edgemont was the name of the show. So that was another Canadian teen show called Edgemont. So Edgemont and Falcon Beach.
Right. I forgot Lizelle was a weeb. That explains a lot, actually. By the way, Laura, there is a band who has a music video that is a canon prequel to Turbo Kid.
Really?
The music video is like a prequel, like it's canon, according to the creators.
Hmm.
And it has the girl in it.
I'll have to check that out. I like the girl from Turbo Kid.
Also, Turbo Kid's kind of right up your alley with your book idea.
I know.
Oh God, are you doing the run when you run around with your arms behind you?
Oh my God, Degrassi is a must. Someone just told me recently that the episodes are on IMDb. Like I forget what it's called. It's on my Fire Stick. Like you can watch free stuff through IMDb. Like they have like an app or something.
Also, I was thinking of Naruto Run, and I understand that that's different than Inuyasha. Don't kill
Yes,
me.
it is.
Don't kill me.
Mackenzie, I can't. It's never officially been canceled. Kevin and I are still waiting for the next season.
I mean, the main producer, kind of confirmed it, but never officially said.
Snake.
Yeah.
Of Degrassi, so they're. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I made Kevin, when he moved to California, I made Kevin watch every single episode in order of.
We skipped to like the 6th season.
No, we didn't. We started at the beginning. Because I remember we were looking everywhere for him. Remember, we had to find him in different places.
No, because I said I've already seen this. So we skipped ahead to when Jane was a character, and I remember fucking hating Jane. We didn't watch the first season over. Because we started off where I left off, which was very early on, to be fair.
I think it was like season 3.
No, it was when Jane was introduced.
Yeah, but she was introduced pretty early on.
God, I hated. Talk about characters I hate.
Yeah, I did not like Jane either. She was with Spinner when he had ball cancer.
She doesn't come on the show until season 7. Oh.
Out of like 20.
I was gonna say there's a lot of seasons after that. I just saw a picture of Tristan when he first came on the show. Do you remember when he first came on the show? That little cameo.
He was fat.
He had that weird hat on.
Yeah, because he was what's his face, his little brother, Wes.
Oh yeah, the homophobic one, which didn't make any sense.
He like did cocaine with the chick that dated Sav.
Honestly, are we talking about Degrassi or Jane the Virgin? They're the same thing.
I don't like Jane's chin. It's weird. I don't like Jane the Virgin's chin either, to be honest.
I just hated Jane's character.
Yeah, she was boring. She was always scowling. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is literally one of my favorite shows of all time. Of all time.
I saw
pure. All right, speaking of movies, though, I need to go watch my movie for the night so I can go to bed for work in the morning. So
I'm doing with my night.
I feel good. I made progress. Got to catch up with my Thirsty Thursday writing crew. And we will be back next week on my channel. Same time, different place.
Yep.
So hopefully I'll see y'all there.
Mm-hmm.
Any parting words, Kevy?
Nope. I think that is it. For everyone who has want to have a hard time with musicals on TV. Sorry. It's really good though. You should watch it.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone for sticking with us, watching us, even though, you know, we did talk a lot tonight, but it was fun. I'm glad we talked a lot tonight. It was fun catching back up with you guys.
Yeah. Especially since I don't have friends in real life that like watch all this stuff or know this stuff. So
also thank you, Mackenzie. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming, everybody. Next week we'll be on Laura's channel, and that's about it. Actually, crazy bit is next week will be on Laura's channel, and oh wait, we're gonna have
Crazy bit.
I was gonna say something, but then me and Laura are gonna talk off camera because we're gonna be changing. We're not gonna be doing a live stream on Halloween
Yeah, we're not gonna do it on actual Halloween.
because that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So,
But
but
we'll be here next week because that's not Halloween.
although we could just push it back a day and do it on Friday since that's the first day of Nano. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it. But we're definitely gonna be here next week on my channel.
Check in with Laura. I mean, go to Laura's live stream next week. We'll talk about it there, but we'll be over on Laura's channel. Thank you for coming, everybody. And don't forget to like and subscribe to me.
Preptobering. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Ugh, God, I just like choked on something.
I was like, jeez.
And broadcast.